wrap up your second day on the job. In this room full of all these champions and supporters and allies, thank you. I want to join others with a couple round of quick thanks before I have a few remarks to make. First, will you please join me in thanking the men and women who have been working this event tonight to help us enjoy ourselves and celebrate each other. I want to thank Charlie, Christine, and the many incredible volunteers who champion the fight for equality and justice, the elected leaders and candidates in this room. I think sometimes in a state as progressive as Illinois, we don't always remember how standing up for justice takes courage, and we're all grateful for your courage. And I want to thank the entire Equality Illinois team for pulling this reception together with a special appreciation for the hard work Jessica Peters has put in. So just 3 weeks ago, I married my husband. And you all, I remember standing at the altar, taking deep breaths, trying not to pass out, looking out among family and friends, and just taking the moment in. Because when Toby and I started dating just 3 years ago, marriage wasn't legal for us in Illinois. So to realize that our marriage, when we said those vows, would be legal and recognized by the state from the start, filled me with an incredibly deep sense of gratitude. So I want to personally say thank you to all of you who fought so passionately to give my husband, me, and thousands more in our community that opportunity. And while I, for one, know that marriage is an incredible victory, I also know that the fight is far from over. The fight is not over for the transgender teen who would be endangered by being forced to use a bathroom that does not correspond to their gender. The fight is not over for the man traveling late night on the L, attacked by an assailant shouting that no gays should sit next to him. The fight is not over for thousands of couples throughout the state who face the potential risk of erroneously called religious freedom bills that could eventually cut back on our right for fair and equal marriage. So there is an incredible amount of work to be done. For those of you that saw my announcement yesterday, I talked about being both humbled and proud to take over Equality Illinois at this time. I am humbled by the foundation laid by the giants in this room and across the state, because there are few organizations in this country as well positioned to help lead the fight for justice for the LGBT community and Equality Illinois. And I am proud. I am proud to work with our dynamic and incredibly diverse community of stakeholders and allies to help Illinois live up to its full potential of being a truly just, equal, and fully accepting state. Tonight's focus should be on our allies, our volunteers, and supporters, so I'm just going to close with this. As many of you know, I'm kicking off this summer, our 25th summer at Equality Illinois, with a statewide listening tour. We're going to be going around the state to connect with our community members and our allies, to listen to their stories, their fears for their future, and their hopes about what could be. And after we connect with hundreds of people throughout the state, we will be using what we learned to begin charting our path forward for the remainder of this year and beyond. So I hope you all will stay tuned. Thank you all once again for your hard work